Coming up, the presidential election. Was Donald Trump on cocaine? We make wild accusations.
Do steroids really shrink your balls?
Exercise can give you an orgasm. Today, on The Point. Hello and welcome to the season premiere of The Point, the only talk show bringing gay and straight men together to see what happens. And Ori couldn't make it today. He had a prior commitment. So we have a guest co-host, Nathan Mason, fitness expert, and we'll be talking a little bit about fitness in the gym later. Nathan Mason, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We will talk about your area of expertise, but first, we have to get into the presidential race. Last week was the presidential debate. Doug talked about Donald Trump sniffling.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was,
Like maybe he was sick?
well, if
Sick from all the cocaine? Are we diving right into this thing?
The funny thing, I was live tweeting the debate, and I made a crack about cocaine. A crack about cocaine on Twitter, and other people it was an obvious joke to make. But one of Hillary's surrogates, Governor Howard Dean, also made the accusation on Twitter, and he got into a lot of trouble for it.
He's a governor,
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
So you just can't do it.
There are
because-
different
You're not a governor,
standards.
so it's
No,
okay.
I'm not a governor.
You're not a governor. No.
You're a nobody.
Wait,
I'm
I'm
a
confused.
nobody.
Did he or did he not? Like, is this real?
Trump?
Yes.
Well,
Whatever you think.
Well, I mean, did it, like, what?
No,
did-
he's not. He's obviously even if he was on cocaine. I can't believe we're talking about the cocaine now. But even if
Just
he
a
was
joke
on,
to open the
I
show.
know.
Oh, okay. I was like, for a second, I was like, wait, is
No,
this real?
but he was sniffling. But the funny thing is, if he was sick, if he had pneumonia, like he criticized Hillary for having pneumonia, and he just did it again. He just was at a rally and was making fun of her for, passing out, walking to the limo. Here's the thing, though, about the debate. Every scientific survey of people said that Hillary won the debate.
Science has no place in the presidential election, clearly.
Right, science has no place in politics, right? But
I thought a long time ago.
the only people saying that Donald won the debate are Donald and his surrogates.
There was actually one other group which were the stupidest people I've ever seen, and I tweeted this. It was like the only tweet that I sent out regarding the whole thing. Was these CTV analysts on the CTV news channel after the debate talking about what a great performance he
You
did.
were outraged.
It was ridiculous. Like, what are these guys even talking about? Like, my blood's boiling again. I'm reliving it.
The thing to me is that, are these people, are they just living in a parallel universe? Are they lying for the sake of spin?
Wait, what did his followers actually say about it, though?
That he won the debate.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, Rudy Giuliani, former mayor of New York City, not only said that he won the debate, but that Donald Trump is a genius. And that poor people, because there's all this talk now about Trump evading paying taxes, using tax loopholes and stuff.
Because he's smart.
Because he's smart.
Because
He's smart.
Did you see the article that was talking about how in I forget the year. I'm terribly prepared for today. Clearly, he put a thanks. This is the first episode. He put a loss of $915 million. It was like in 1980 something or whatever, and. First of all, you couldn't even type in that big of a loss. So the guy typed in like the last 5 numbers and then had to write the 9-1 beside it. It was ridiculous. But what that meant was it could allow him to not pay taxes for like 18 years.
Yeah.
Because it was such a monstrous loss, you know?
Is it, because one of Trump's supporters said that it is smart to evade paying taxes because we all try to pay as little tax as possible. Is there validity to that? I mean, I'm kind of playing devil's advocate here, but we all try to pay as little tax as possible, right? So is he then smart for not paying any federal income tax?
Well, it's a difficult question, right? Because yes, he is smart for not doing it, but that's not something that a presidential nominee should be boasting about. You know what I mean? As a citizen, sure, but he's obviously not going to try to close tax loopholes as the president. He's not going to try to fix these things that are wrong. Like, you know, nobody's just going to give the government money for no reason, but lawmakers should be trying to raise taxes.
He says that because he's been able to screw with the system, he knows the system better than anybody, so he knows how to fix it. Nathan.
I just think when you're commander in chief, you can't be talking about dodging taxes. So you can't be talking about that stuff.
yeah.
You're representing the country, right? You're the face of the White House. It doesn't make sense. I mean, yeah, Trump's always been good because he's honest. He's very honest about what he says. You know, just like I do this, I do that. He tries to be in your face about it, but he's just so.
But is he honest?
He's honest about what he
but he's
thinks in the moment.
Yeah,
because then he's always changing his mind about what he thinks and says.
Well, there you go, right? It's so silly for him to even say that though, because he's going to be the president, or he's running for presidency.
Okay, so not only are we a mix of gay and straight, but we're also a mix of American and Canadian. So even if you are not American, you can't vote in the American election. If you could, who would you vote for? I'll be upfront. I am a Hillary supporter. I have supported Hillary for a long time. I'm not just voting against Donald Trump. I am voting for Hillary Clinton.
I'm American as well, and I mean, it's sad because I have to vote for Hillary because I just don't want Trump there. I'm not really a big Hillary fan, but
why not?
Well, I mean, look at it like this. Like with Hillary, I think, you know, if she's president, I think the White House ship will still sail. It's not gonna. I don't think anything's gonna improve. I think it'll just go on for the next 4 years and we'll figure it out. With Trump, if he becomes president, it's gonna go completely off the rails. So I'd rather just have it keep to the norm and not get any worse than it is. That's why I'm voting for Hillary.
Tito.
I would vote for Hillary just because I would like to see a female in office.
Now,
I think that's cool. Like
Now,
we've
okay.
had our first black president, and now like I feel like we should.
So you just want to see cool shit?
Yeah, just like I want to see
don't
Cool
No, I
shit.
want
We're
to see
voting-
change.
Yeah,
I
don't-
want to see change and progression, I guess, in a sense.
but there's okay.
Even
Gordon.
if she doesn't, I guess.
I guess Hillary, you know, I don't want to see Trump win, right? So I guess that's what it is.
Now what? Now, well, let's finish off the table, Matt.
I feel like it's like a lot of like you just said, like a lot of people feel like that. Like Nathan also said, like, it's like, well, we don't want Trump to win, so we'll vote for Hillary because like, and then she's a woman, so perfect. You know, it's like a combination of all these things, and it just kind of makes her I guess I'll vote for her because yeah. So.
Doug.
You know
Her
what I
new
mean?
slogan, I guess I'm with her.
Yeah. Like,
That's it. Yes.
But you know what
I'm
I
with
mean?
her.
Like,
I guess I'm with her.
campaign.
I mean, obviously I don't get an actual vote because I'm Canadian, but yeah, no, I vote for Hillary. Not just because I don't want Trump. I think that she's been, you know, a great public servant and is strong in ways that we need someone to be strong, and has also the foreign diplomacy that is needed, the experience as Secretary of State, which is a big thing for a president to have.
Right, but there are people who don't like Trump, they don't like Hillary, so they're voting for the Libertarian candidate or the Green candidate. The fear is that they are taking votes away from Hillary.
See, there's no problem with doing that if that's who you want to vote for. If you're one of these goddamn idiots who are Bernie supporters, who just because your guy didn't get the nomination, and you're going to throw a hissy fit and vote for Trump or vote for one of the other people just to spite Hillary, that is ridiculous.
When Bernie even says he goes out and he campaigns for Hillary.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So, so
Are you trying to
That was
talk
Bernie.
like him? Okay.
That was Bernie.
All of a sudden, I was like, wait,
He
there's
loves
something
his Bernie.
happening.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes and think of Bernie when he
There's
talks.
something happening. I feel like I should.
They're Bernie people, but yet they are going against Bernie and saying Bernie sold out by backing Hillary.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about that. You think he sold out?
I don't think he sold out.
What was he supposed to do?
Right, exactly.
He had no choice. He had no choice.
Not to mention the fact that selling out is such bullshit. Like, just the concept of being like, oh, you sold out, man. Like,
Well,
God,
isn't
like,
politics kind of about compromise? And I mean, you have to.
a good politician, somebody who's actually capable of moving things forward, will have to make compromises with the long game in mind.
A quick question before we move on, because you said because Hillary's a woman. I like the fact that Hillary's a woman, and I think she's bright and she's everything. And the fact that she's a woman is bonus. But some people say, well, what if it was Sarah Palin? She's a woman.
Yeah, but the shit she spews out of her mouth is also like Trump. Like, it's just bad. So it doesn't matter. I mean,
So it's
Hillary just has a lot more experience, and she's
well,
a
people,
lot more
a
Hillary's
likely.
lot
the
of
first
her, but a lot
qualified
of the
female.
Republicans say that saying you're voting for her because she's a woman is sexist.
No,
Yeah, they
I mean, I
can't
wouldn't
say
vote
a goddamn
because she's a
word
woman.
about
I'm just saying
sexism.
being a woman is a plus in this sense because it's just different and it's change and
It's different.
So so we all basically kind of lean the same way politically. Do we just live in a different universe?
we live in
a
Canada.
different universe.
Yeah.
Well, no, but
A universe
we're
with free
American.
healthcare.
We're American, and
But you moved here for a reason.
well, but you know, from New York, from Maryland, you know, I just.
At least you still get a vote. Like that's.
But I watch some of the stuff on TV and I think we're on, you know, just two different alternate universes.
Well, this is something we're watching, right? It's just like, like I just want to see cool shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like Donald Trump, if Donald Trump wins, that means he killed the game. Do you understand that? Anyone can run for president now. Anyone can run for president now.
If it didn't affect us, I would be all for him winning because it'd be like cool shit. Like it'd be hilarious to watch. But
I
it's
wish
gonna affect
Arnold
everything.
Schwarzenegger could have ran for president. I would have voted for him for sure.
Oh, no,
Arnold Schwarzenegger is definitely like, I should just ran for president.
Okay. No, not talking about Arnold. And plus, I might end up impersonating him too. He didn't like the Bernie, so yeah. Well, speaking of cool shit, it's time for Tito's midpoint.
All right, so today we're playing Moot Point.
Ta-da!
So there's going to be a couple of headlines. One will be true, one will be false, and everyone has to guess which one is true.
So the false one is moot.
Exactly. That's why it's called Moot Point.
Perfect.
All right. Yeah.
With a T, not moo.
Moot.
Okay, yeah, continue.
Yeah.
Mute point.
Yes.
All right. So, headline number 1: Teen gets circumcised at his own bar mitzvah. Or an accused bar mitzvah flasher was found not guilty. So which one do you think is true?
The second one.
The
Bar
first
mitzvah
one.
flasher.
The
The
first
second
one.
one is true.
The first one I
The
think
first
is
one.
true, which I hope I'm wrong.
Circumcision?
As the resident Jew, I certainly hope a boy of 13 years old is not getting circumcised.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past people, but yes, that one is fake.
The circumcision is
Yeah.
fake.
'Cause I saw the Briss episode of Seinfeld, and like that's
Yeah.
So yeah, the true one was about an Arizona yoga instructor. She was accused of flashing her breasts at teenage boys and performing other sex acts during a bar mitzvah.
Good for her.
And she's been found not guilty on all charges.
Not guilty because she's a yoga instructor? What does that have to do with it?
wait, who accused
Well, they're not
her?
boys.
I don't
They're
know.
now they're men.
Yes, now they're men.
She's making
so-
them men. Yes.
Okay.
All right, so next one. Kim Kardashian buys full-page ad blasting Wall Street Journal for denying Armenian genocide. Or Kim Kardashian buys full-page ad blasting Caitlyn Jenner's political views and supporting Trump.
The first one is true.
The first one is
First
true.
one.
Oh, see, I would think the second one because Caitlyn is a big Trump supporter.
That's true.
Yeah,
But
the second one.
Wait, she is?
Yes, Caitlyn
Caitlyn,
is a Republican.
Yeah, and she won't
well,
change
a lot
it.
of
And a Republican
let's
and
not
a Trump
forget-
supporter.
That's
Yes,
what I mean.
yes,
It doesn't-
Caitlyn is a
one
Trump
doesn't mean the
supporter.
other,
I did not know
yeah.
that.
Yes.
Let's not
I did not
forget
know
that
Which is
Caitlyn Jenner's a terrible person.
That's another subject.
just
Yeah,
because,
totally
like,
In case you didn't know.
Back to the game.
just
Wait, so I think the
Caitlyn
first
Jenner's
one.
like the.
Okay.
The first one. The first one is true for me.
You're correct.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
So wait, which
And
one
I'm
is
also
true?
correct.
Oh, the genocide.
Yeah, so she's of Armenian descent, and she
Right.
published a letter
Right.
in direct response to the Wall Street Journal's decision to run an advertisement from a group of Armenian genocide deniers. She rebuked the paper for
Okay.
selecting.
But the important
Yes.
thing is we don't have to talk about Caitlyn Jenner anymore.
Right.
Okay, good.
Right.
Next.
Yeah. All right, next one. Orlando police missed a Krispy Kreme donut glaze for meth. Or
Well, Krispy Kreme does make me high.
or Orlando police mistook
Diabetically
Dunkin'
high.
Donut powdered sugar for cocaine.
The second one is true.
Cocaine?
Cocaine.
No meth? No
Well,
meth?
I don't know. It is Florida, right?
Yeah.
So it might be meth.
I don't know. The second one.
I go for Krispy Kreme.
I'm gonna go with the second one.
I'm going Dunkin'
Yeah.
Donuts.
And then the second one.
Dunkin' Donuts, okay. The true one is the meth one. So
Oh.
the donut, yeah.
Should have known. Florida.
So a
and
man was
meth.
arrested after police mistook Krispy Kreme donut glaze for crystal meth, and he's been cleared. He was 64, and he
Oh
was
my.
arrested on possession of meth.
He was arrested on possession of donut.
Yeah.
Wait,
basically.
the glaze, not the donut itself.
The glaze, yeah, the glaze on
Oh,
the donut.
okay.
So
I
the
was like,
police
curl it,
thought
like-
that the
He was pulled over for
What?
speeding,
Okay.
and they saw the donut.
You know
and they
what?
thought
I
it
do. After our last discussion, I do not want to talk about the police. Next.
Next, I like the next one. Okay, so Barbara Streisand is upset by the news of Lady Gaga starring in the new remake of A Star Is Born. Or Barbara Streisand complained to Apple CEO that Siri pronounces her name incorrectly.
Second one.
I would say the first one because I don't know. I have no idea. Really? If this is the second one, come on, Barbara.
So either she's
Like,
pissed at Gaga about this movie, or she's pissed about Siri saying her name wrong.
I think the first one because the second one is an SOS. Like if that's
Yeah.
what's her
Second one is-
number
yeah.
one problem
Okay.
right
She
now.
has
like,
too much
I don't
time on her
know.
Which one?
Clearly.
The true one is the Siri.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She
So
called
wait.
it
So
Tim Cook.
how does
So
Siri say her name?
Siri says Streisand with a Z, like it sounds
Or
like
a
a
Z.
Z.
Or instead of what?
Streisand, sand, like sand. Streisand.
Well, it does. It has a D at the end, doesn't it?
She like mom.
No, it's like an S or a Z sound.
Wait, what did you say?
Sand or sand.
Streisand.
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 No,
Streisand.
you can't say
Barbra
Streisand.
Streisand.
Different cultures.
Next.
So,
Streisand.
she calls up Tim Cook and she says, "Hey, Siri mispronounces my name."
She's like,
And
hello.
Tim Cook.
Yeah,
Sir,
he says he'll
hello,
fix it.
Siri. You're mispronouncing my name.
You and your impressions, like I.
That's gotta be a different
And
segment.
all she hears is Tim Cook on the other line. Click.
Thank you for correcting it. Sei gesund.
He
Click.
said he was gonna update it in iOS 10, and apparently
Yes.
it's fixed in the new
Yes.
operating
Oh
system.
my
Okay.
God.
Well, that's
Wow.
good. That's good.
Good for
okay.
her.
Making it
Good for her.
All right, next one.
Yes.
Knife-wielding clown chases a 14-year-old boy. Imagine.
Maybe.
Oh my
It'd be pretty
God.
true.
Or a study finds that 85% of people fear clowns.
The
Those
study.
both sound
No,
true.
no, you know what?
85%,
No,
that's a
it's
lot.
because there's been a rash of clown attacks in the states. So it's
Really?
yes. So it's
Are
the
you
A
yes.
rash of clowns.
Yes.
I'm going with number one.
Number two.
The same gang of clowns?
No, it's different states, different
Clown
clowns.
gang.
The biggest profile one is one of them is running
Maybe
for
it's the
president.
pain.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh.
Yes.
Which one?
The first one, yeah, the knife-wielding clown.
Yep.
A 14-year-old boy was heading to school, and he was chased by
Where
a
was
man
this?
with a knife. Columbus, Ohio.
Ohio. Because
Ohio.
it's been Ohio. There's been incidents in Kentucky. Yeah.
What?
Are they are people okay? Like, what is wrong with
When the
people?
police
All of
are
the US.
arresting
All of the
donut
US.
eaters for meth, you
Yeah.
know
Okay.
there's a problem
All
in the
of the
world.
US.
I can't. Okay, next
Okay,
one.
give us two more.
Okay, two more. So this one has three, so two will be false and one will be true. You guys have to guess. Which
Okay.
This is my favorite. So Caitlyn Jenner is sinistrophobic.
Okay,
What
really,
does
we're
that
going
mean?
with Caitlyn again?
Wait, what does that mean?
Sinistrophobic is the fear of things to your left side or your left-handed things and people in general.
Okay.
Okay,
okay.
next.
Kylie Jenner is nomophobic,
What does that
which
mean?
is the
Exactly.
fear
Your
of
nose.
losing cell phone contact.
Well,
Or-
that makes
sense.
definitely true.
Yeah.
Or
Wow.
Kendall Jenner is trypophobic, which is the fear of irregular patterns or clusters of small holes or bumps.
The third one.
I have
Wait,
a fear of
Kylie-
small holes.
Small
Wait,
holes,
hold on.
yeah.
Kylie Jenner is
Yeah.
scared of cell phone related
I'm kind of afraid of big
things.
holes too.
Of not having like cell.
But isn't everybody afraid of not having cell reception?
Well, I
No,
mean,
I love it. Like I feel like
I
it,
don't
like,
believe
it
you.
If
takes
it's a real
second.
No, it's true. I feel like it takes my blindfold
I'm
out
pretty
and I'm like,
sure-
oh, the real world. Like, you know?
I'm pretty sure it's the third one because like a lot of people are saying like they're trypophobic. Now the same way people will be like, oh, I have ADD. You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of the
Wait,
same
a
thing.
lot of
like,
people are afraid of small holes and bumps.
It's
Irregular-
like, be surprised.
yeah,
There's
irregular
subreddit.
patterns.
There's
It's like a new
subreddit.
trend. It's like
All
word
right.
free.
It's gross.
Hey,
I'm
which
saying
one?
the second one.
Kendall, yeah, she came out saying that she's trypophobic, and anyone who knows her, like things that could set her off are pancakes, honeycomb, or lotus heads.
Please.
I don't get it though. What
She
is
Don't
it?
get me started on
she
lotus
gets so
flower.
much anxiety from seeing little holes. Yeah, it's so weird.
I get anxiety
That's
from little
crazy.
holes.
That's crazy.
No, it's wild gross.
I get
I'm telling you,
anxious.
This is a
shit.
quote. It sounds ridiculous, but so many people actually have it. I can't even look at little holes. It gives me the worst anxiety. Who knows what's in there?
I'm getting anxiety hearing
I love
that.
it. I
knows
feel
what's
like
in
I
there.
don't think.
Okay.
The quote from
Okay. Okay.
Last one,
Tito
so-
and your little hole. The last one.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, last one. Donald Trump says his best asset as president will be his temperament. Or Donald Trump says he was the one that really broke the glass ceiling on behalf of women.
Oh my god, the second one because he's crazy.
Well, but he
No,
said
he
that
did
first
say
one in
the
the
first one,
debate.
He said the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
But is that a headline?
I don't know.
Is this a trick question? Is
Yes,
it both?
it is.
It's both.
Yes, it is.
They're both true.
Yeah, they're
Both true.
He said he
Wow.
He broke the ceiling or
This
whatever
is
for women.
for women. Okay,
Of course.
we're,
Okay,
we're done. No more Donald Trump talk.
Is he ordering,
Thank you,
like-
Tito, for today's midpoint. Okay, so we have Nathan here, and a longtime fitness enthusiast and expert, worked in gyms for many years.
Many years.
I have a question about steroid use. Because because you see it a lot at the gym,
You do.
or at least the appearance of steroid. You don't see people like
Right.
shooting up necessarily, but you see a lot of guys who are obviously and women who are on steroids. Actually,
You can tell by the beards.
you can tell. Bearded lady. But 0.5% of the adult population, according to the U.S. government, which is over 1 million Americans, are on or take steroids, anabolic steroids, and the rate goes up for the 18 to 34 group. So obviously, people are using them. There are upsides. Obviously, you look, but there are downsides. But my question is it cheating? If you look at somebody and you say, I want to look like that guy, but that guy's on steroids, is it sort of skewing the whole, what is attainable? Is it cheating to take steroids?
I mean, it depends what your goal is.
I mean,
There are like the competitions that allow steroid use, right?
Yeah, there's lots of competitions, lots of steroid use. I mean, it's all over now, and I think part of it's so easy to get. I mean, you can walk into a clinic now and just say, "I'm not feeling so positive," and they'll give you some testosterone cream you can start rubbing on your shoulders.
Okay, who do I talk to?
Right. Well, it's a hassle-free clinic. No, there's a
No.
clinic.
Steroids are illegal, right?
Ish. It's a
Ish-ish.
gray
Ish-ish.
area.
Because like, who cares? Like, if I want to look cool, I just want to look cool, right?
Yeah,
Who
but there's a lot of
cares?
side effects. It's not just looking.
No,
All right, but side effect. If you know the side
I
effects.
think
right?
everything in moderation.
Okay, so is it
Not that-
true?
wait a minute.
Is it true that your balls actually shrink?
Yes,
from
it is
taking-
true
Your
that
balls
your
will
balls
shrink.
shrink. Not your penis.
So my penis
your
is the
balls.
same. Who cares about balls, really? I guess.
no, but really though.
Well, it hurts your, and the straight guys make
Yeah,
care
that's
more
a
than the gay
different
guys.
thing,
Because
right?
it
we actually have a
decreases
use for them.
fertility.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh. Okay, here's the
Well, if
thing.
you don't want babies.
But live in the now. Worry
That's
about
true,
that later.
right?
You know? Worry
That's
about that
future.
later.
And what about
Maybe
acne?
problem.
Like that's the thing too.
Acne is a thing, and acne on your face.
Like it takes it away?
No, you kidding? If it took it away.
Yeah.
No, it gives you.
It gives you.
Because remember, it increases your testosterone levels. So when was the last time in your life that your testosterone levels went through the roof? Puberty.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing
Oh,
more
okay,
masculine
yeah.
than a 13-year-old.
No, but I get it.
But what are like more side effects that would deter somebody from taking
Well,
them?
it increases the size of all muscles, right?
Right.
Your heart is a muscle.
But isn't it only if you continue to? Oh yeah, okay, there you go.
It also damages your liver. So imagine if you take steroids and you're a heavy drinker.
Can you die from
Yeah.
from
Not directly from it though, but like you
It
know,
can cause you.
from all the side
things.
effects can have that problem later on, right?
Just to answer your question though, do I think it's cheating personally? I don't, because it's like you're a grown person, like you're mature enough to make decisions for your own life, and it's like it's something. It's like regular people doing it.
But it affects
Yeah.
other people because other people then have
Body dysmorphia?
Body
Yeah, but
dysmorphia.
it's not dudes at the gym who are jacked because of steroids that are causing body dysmorphia.
Well, that's part of it.
It's everything in society.
I know, but that's part of it.
doing
Imagine we all want to look right. Guys want to look a certain way, and the reason why we want to look that way is because 10% of the guys already look that way, and a chunk of them it's because of steroids. So that puts pressure on the guys who aren't doing steroids to do the steroids.
I think it's bigger for gays for sure. Like I
In the gay
definitely
community?
have
Absolutely.
thought about doing them because I just want to get bigger. But I don't know how it is for straight people.
Well, it's more about aesthetics, right? So
Like it makes you better. It makes you
wanna
better at
look good,
sports,
right?
right? It makes you
look
better at
good.
sports. Like
sure, it makes you
But I'm
better.
not even
stronger,
talking
Makes
about
you better at
sports. I'm not
everything, right?
talking
In a way.
about. I'm talking about the looks. Most guys who do it don't do it to
No, it's just
throw
looks.
throw
They don't
a
wanna do
faster
it- they don't
baseball.
do it
okay,
jump
'cause my
higher,
thing is
right?
like I just want to see somebody do like some crazy
Right,
shit.
but
I
That's
just
that's
want to
not-
be really.
You're all about crazy shit.
I just want to see
is
it. I
crazy
just
shit
want to
day.
see it.
This is all about crazy shit to you. Well, speaking of crazy shit, this kind of blew my mind. Research from the Kinsey Institute for the Research in Sex and Gender and all that have found that at least 10% of all people, no matter their age, gender, or fitness level, experience orgasms while exercising.
Jealous.
Have any of you ever had an orgasm while exercising?
Here's the thing. Personally, not an orgasm, like, whoa, that's like next level. But I don't know why, but I have been like,
Turned
is this
on?
weird? Yeah, like turned on while working out just because of like, I don't know.
Wait,
like,
you've gotten hard at the gym just by working out?
yeah, like just like, I don't know, like maybe, I don't know. This is very awkward. This is very awkward, but not like just like I was like, oh my God, like I would have sex right now. Like, because it's
I
like,
feel it.
no, with
you looking in the
whoever.
mirror?
No,
Okay.
but just because like, it's
Feeling
like,
yourself.
because it's like, yeah, like just everything kind of clicked. Like it was just like me, it was like very hot and I was sweating and the music was intense and I was really like.
you running?
And I was, yeah, like I was just like on the treadmill and I was like,
But I think
Ooh,
that's
like-
normal for people after their workout to be more horny. That's why people hook up
Yes.
in change
oh well,
change rooms
that's
and
never
showers
happened to
and
me.
stuff.
But I
No,
mean, like
but-
I've been like turned on like at the gym after working out and stuff like that. But never like I've never like done anything or had an that's orgasm like full
Orgasm.
on, full
Full-
orgasm
full-
like no like that's
Because I would say
crazy.
at the gym I am so soft. I am so soft at the gym. Like there's just so many like.
Hashtag Gordon so soft.
There's, yeah, exactly. There's just so many just so many. So many guys like there's like a guy's like he's spotting me like isn't.
But that's why it might be
On my
different for
forehead.
gay guys because
No, but I don't
that
think.
too.
I think that's.
So
I think that's different.
But don't
like-
you feel more energetic after a workout that you would?
It's so hot.
I'm just hungry.
This
Sweating
takes
and it's like,
this takes it to a very dark place, but
Please do it.
like upsettingly. Apparently, Jared Fogle said that it was because of the weight loss that he was so sexually charged to molest these kids.
Okay,
subway
okay.
guy?
We
So that's what I'm saying. It's,
No.
it's the guy saying.
No.
I'm not saying. I agree
Okay,
with
you
him,
know
but-
what?
That's
Jared
this-
Fogle should have had what the Kardashian had, the Jenner girl had, which is a fear of small holes. Okay, does anybody have any endpoints?
yes. Oh, I feel like we need to touch quickly about Brad and Angelina. And it's like R.I.P. #RIP Brangelina.
Love is dead.
And it's just so heartbreaking, and I was just so sad, regardless of the reason. Like, apparently he was cheating, this and that, or he was like mean to his kids, or blah blah blah, or she's over it. I don't know what happened. Who knows? But
Love is
just-
dead.
Yeah, like
and
it's
you're
just
sad.
like
And
it's just
nobody
so
has a chance.
upsetting.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Loving it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, supposedly, who cares? Why would she care?
It's been so
Why
long,
would she care?
but anyways. Yeah.
Corey Feldman came on TV and decided to sing a song, and then got sad about it, and then went back on the same show, and then people clapped for him like in pity. It was a really uncomfortable, like, just a whole deal. I hated it, and
It's
I didn't
kind
want
of
to.
like the best you could have hoped for.
Very
I think.
awkward. Very awkward. Yeah.
Why
watching
does anybody care about Corey Feldman? That's my question.
Because of Corey Haim, and they were together in the.
But Corey,
buddies.
anyway.
Michael Jackson. I don't know.
Anyway, we got to wrap up here. We've got some business to do. Okay, so if you like what you see, make sure you give us a big thumbs up on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Right there. See, Tito made me all these notes. Also, like us on. He did, because I'm the oldest guy here. I forget things. Like us on Facebook for all the latest updates on the show, as well as Twitter and Instagram. Our handle is @ThePointGuys. Boom. Our crowdfunding page, this is very important, is on Patreon at patreon.com/thepointguys. So if you like us, please, please, please support us. We want to keep going. And
Show people how many dollar signs are on that.
Oh yeah, he put a lot of dollar signs. He put like eight dollar signs. So that was very important. So for all that and more, visit our website at www.thepointguys.net. Thank you for watching us today. A new episode every Tuesday. So we will see you next Tuesday on The Point.